Marvin Bagley is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Williams. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Flagg in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 4. Pass to Williams. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Dallas with it. Bagley, a screen on Anunoby. Clock at 4. Marshall passes to Williams. Off target with the 3. Knicks trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
MP with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson was fully committed on that.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Alvarado, the pass to Burke. To the middle. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
OG elevating. Boy, this guy can fly.
Williams passes to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Marshall outside. Over Anunoby. It's rebounded by New York. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula. He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Bridges, he's checked in for Shamet. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Trailblazers, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Robinson knows his strength, and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Flagg. From downtown. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, BA, part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Marshall, he's checked in for Bagley. Irving for three. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Bridges. They set the screen. MP, the pass to Towns. MP outside. MP getting it done inside. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
And stolen by Alvarado. Up the floor. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP. Now it's a 5-point Knick lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson is checked in for Alvarado. Marshall outside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Williams against Bridges. Pass to Flag. 6 to shoot to win the drought.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Inside, Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Flag. He's got 17. Pass to Irving. Over Brunson, and Irving gets it to go.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
MP looking around. Picked it. Now Marshall, still without a bucket. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you could see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah. And now, not a bad. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
And as we get into Williams is checked in for Christie. Burt's checked in for New York. On the court right now for the Knicks. Brunson runs point. Anunoby slots in at the 2. Josh Hart is out there with MP. And it's Towns in at the center position. Irving for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now here's Brunson. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Flag. He's covered by Hart. To the paint. Stolen by MP. Left side, Anunoby. A good look from MP. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Flag. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And at every level so far, Flag has dominated. No surprise to see him doing it in the NBA.
To the inside. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bagley's checked in for the Mavericks. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
Now here's MP. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. It's Hart on the wing. Burke on the wing. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. Jacks up a 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Bagley, a screen on Anunoby. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. They've got Williams. Marvin Bagley is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Flagg in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Flagg. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Out left to the wing. And it's Alvarado missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Williams. There's the screen by Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Second chance shot. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Gafford's got his first points in this one.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
MP, the pass to Towns. No good from outside.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Flagg. Poked loose. Stolen by MP. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Williams. Alvarado defending. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Out to Bagley. It's tipped. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
MP outside. Towns outside. 4-3. Towns making his mark from long range.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Burke. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Irving fires from way outside. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. It's Hart on the wing. He's covered by Bagley. Stolen by Gafford. And the basket by Towns. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
New York leading by 7. Pass to Alvarado. Kicks it out Towns. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Hart. Gafford the screen. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Here's Flagg. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bagley for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Flagg. Oh, a special move before that shot. Flagg's got 31.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Alvarado outside. MP left side. Towns on a screen. Burke, the pass to Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Flagg. Good. Flagg's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Flagg has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. And Christie subbed in for Williams. New York also changing it up. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Here's Towns. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Lively.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Knicks leading by 5. MP outside. Screen by MP. Christie against Hart. With a 9-footer. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
Christie passes to Irving. Over Brunson. Irving, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, with each miss, you can just see the frustration building in him.
Brunson rushes in. Rejected by Lively.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Pass to Flagg. Hart pulls it in for New York. They've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. MP against Christie. Now Brunson. Back to Burke. Now Towns. Hart from long range. The kick out to Brunson from outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Flagg. Back to Irving. The 3. Counted from distance.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Outside Anunoby. And here's MP. And stolen by Irving. He takes it in. That one drops for him.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this.
So New York wins it. Boy, a nice win on the... Dominic, thank you very much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForge.
I've been waiting for a chance to go up against Cooper Flagg since...
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
Talk to your team and let me know how we
Want to do pizza again?
Sounds good. Yeah, can we get pineapple on it?
Set by Monday. Definitely
joke?
exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now.
We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players.
Pressure.
Yeah, you.
No one's watching.
You want shorter meetings, right? So since
Ain't ready yet, Pete.
You know, RJ, tonight it figures to be a physical contest, each of these teams excelling in rebounding.
Yeah, that's what both hang their hat on. This is a pride matchup. When you identify as a rebounding team, you never want to lose that battle.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. really trying to distinguish himself.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
So the New York starting five. MP out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the center position.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. And yes, it's good.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Burke, the tray. Rebound, Brooklyn. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform, the most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Anunoby. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Brunson. Traore with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Demon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Brunson outside. Cans it from downtown. Towns has got 6 points.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Pass to Demon. Here's Traore. Brunson covering. Here's Demon. Nets passing it around. Good on the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Brunson. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Rebounded by the Nets.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Traore. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Tries again. And Claxton with the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to McBride. Towns the screen. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop, Traore with the rebound. Nets leading by 6. Here's Demon. There's a screen. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Brunson outside. The offensive rebound. New York needs to get off a shot. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Nets making a switch here. Bonnie's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Pass to Traore. Here's Mann. Here's Clowney. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Jordi Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Kevin, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Here's Traore, still without a basket. Here's Demon, traps in the tray.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Brunson, and the Knicks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Traore. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 10. MP outside. Towns sets the pick for Burke. Pass to Towns. And here is Hart. Second shot opportunity, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
And stolen by Hart. So let's head to the sideline, and we've got some news on Nick Claxton. How's he doing, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head athletic trainer. A bruised tailbone is what he's saying. Nothing too serious, but definitely a pain in the you-know-what. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action.
Here's McBride. After the basket by Brooklyn. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Demon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's McBride. 8 points his last outing. Now here's Burke. Pass to Brunson. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Bridges. 14 points for him. MP, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Brooklyn.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Traoré is out there with Demon. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Wolf in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
What touch from Brunson.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And with the bounce pass. Pass to Minot. Just 4 to shoot. Demon. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
MP kicks to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Mann, defended by Bridges. Pass to Demon. That's tipped and stolen by Burke. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Brunson missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Wolf. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Minot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, RJ, last season, the Nets making a pair of in-season trades to add future assets.
Dealing Dorian Finney-Smith to the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder to the Golden State Warriors. Brooklyn got back a bunch of second-round picks. Smart moves as they continue to build.
And, GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Pass to Mann. Here's Demon. Good defense by MP. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, they've had the better season.
And that concludes.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Towns. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Burke in at the 4 slot.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, that's not easy to come by.
And you think of the great shot creators, Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Brunson, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Towns. Second chance shot. That shot missing. Good defense by Claxton. Man with it. Brunson picks him up. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Knicks trail by 15. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Minot. Burt grabs the miss.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Pass to Minot. There's the pick. To the middle. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 17 now.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Brunson scanning the floor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Pass to Towns. Towns, the screen. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Traoré. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Looking to get it going. Brunson with some nice D. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. Towns sets the pick for Burke. Bridges outside. From the arc. MP, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Traoré. Pass to Demon. There's the triple.
MP has already learned an important lesson in this league. Make every one of your opponent's shot a tough one.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. No good from outside.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And Claxton throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Burke kicks to Towns. Brunson outside. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Demon. Here's Traore. Here he goes. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Traore's got 6 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
MP looking around. Brunson sets a screen for Burke. To the paint to stop the drought. Brooklyn with the rebound. Minot's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Traore. Brunson covering. Traore gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Traore. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. And he makes good on the layup. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Pass to Mann. Now Claxton. Here's Demon. The Nets working the ball around now. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by New York.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
13 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Mann. Bridges with the steal. Shoots over Mann. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Bridges loves to make trouble inside and put defenders in bad spots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And the Nets miss again. Knicks trail by 16. Burke with it. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Brunson missing. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Demon. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Brooklyn making a change here. Clowney's checked in. On the wing, Mann. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Clowney's got 12 points in the game. Runs in the pass to Towns. And here is MP. Pass to Hart. Back to Burke. It's tipped. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Bridges. 16 points for him. Hart outside, fires from deep. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Demon. He's got 17. Back to Mann. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. And it's Burke with the ball for the New York Knicks. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Bridges for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
There are nights when this team leans on Bridges, and tonight is one of those nights.
Williams looking around. Inside. Here's Demon. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Demon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Miles. Claxton's checked in for the Nets. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Burke comes in for Josh Hart. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Now, here's MP. Towns for 3. And it's no good. 3rd time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Saraf is out there with Traore. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Zaire Williams. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the inside. And it's in there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And McBride gets it to go.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
There's a good screen. Down low. And let's not forget, RJ, you were 2nd in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Here's Clowney. Traore, no good on the 3.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Now, MP. Outside, Towns. Towns, the screen. Here's McBride. Lays it up off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Saraf. Pass to Clowney. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
So for the Nets, Mann comes in for Williams. And Demon subbed in for Saraf. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Bridges misses. Nets leading by 21. Pass to Demon. Here's Traore. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the inside. Here's Traore, and he uses the glass on the layup. Traore's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brunson, right side. Will it go? He lays it in. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Here's Traore. Screen by Claxton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Brunson. Shoots over Traore. Got a piece of it. Here's Demon. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson, good.
Oh, pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Man with it. Defended by Hart. Here's Traore. He can't hit that time. Good defense by MP. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Here's Clowney. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Pass to man. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Man with it. Defended by Hart. They set the pick. Pass to Demon. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Knicks trail by 20. MP finds Brunson. Now here's Burke. Back to Brunson. He drills the three.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
The Nets making a switch here. Einad's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Now Claxton. Here's Traore. Raises up. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The drive by MP.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP. Nets leading by 15. Here's Traore. Stolen by Anunoby. Oh, what a play inside.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Nets. Shoots the three. Good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Brooklyn.
One of the areas that has been critical for them is second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open. Off the glass. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed up.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Thank you for joining.